audiobook, and I am honestly listening to audiobooks all the time, so getting a prompt with audiobook, I was like, yes, I can be me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Colleen Moore and this is Cmoore-Books. Welcome to the first TBR ring toss video of 2024. I was about to say 2023 and I knew that was wrong. It's not as bad as the email that I sent for work reminding my teens about the first teen book club meeting this coming week when I said that it was on November 10th, 2023. I was very wrong. It's January 10th. I was a year and 2 months behind. So can't get any worse than that. So yeah, doing great over here. I clearly do not know what day, month, or year I'm in, so just proud that I said 2024. Just wanted to share that there are a few rule changes with 2024. I'm trying to keep myself a little more balanced this year and allow myself to mood read more. And so my goal is for the game now, I only have to get 5 completions this year. And the max books that can be added is 2. After that, misses don't count. So I can have up to 10 misses that count, and for every 5 I get 1 book added. And then after that, it's open season and none of them count. I have these little polls for my TBR ring toss. On top of them are little prompts, and then I will choose whichever one it lands on. I will choose a book based on the prompt that is on top if I land on this particular one, and then get to choose one of a book. So hoping with capping it a little lower, I'll have a better completion rate. I don't do punishments because the amount of anxiety I give myself is enough of a punishment. And or this t-shirt for a reason. Hold on, probably should have lowered this. Hold on. Anxiety is not a choice. Found this on TikTok. I'll leave a link for it in the video because the second I saw this on TikTok, I was like, I need this shirt. So without further ado, let's get into the tosses. Okay, let's get the first toss of 2024. And if the polls look a little tilted, that's because it's on my bed. I can only do so much. I've tried to straighten them out. I think the only thing I could do possibly is probably glue them in. I don't know if that'd be really hard to store. Okay. 1 and 2 went so great. Okay, I need to focus. Okay, focus. Well, at least focusing got me closer. I actually hit a pole, or at least a thing. All good things, all good things. Ooh! Yeah, that worked out well. Okay, let us see. Oh, yes! Sorry, so excited. Middle grade. Okay, so our first successful floor, we got middle grade. I'm so excited about that. So I chose Big Tree by, this is a library book by Brian Selznick. Have the shiny covering on it. I love Brian Selznick's writing. So if you haven't read one by him, he wrote The Invention of Hugo Cabaret, Wonderstruck, and The Marvels. So he does a combination of pictures and words to his storytelling. So I'm like very little into it. So his books are super thick, but like it's a combination to tell the story. Yeah, so I had to choose this one. I didn't know he had released another book this year. I happened to see it pop up on the news shelf where I work, and I was like, what? Where have I been? So if you have not read any of his, I think my favorite has to be Wonderstruck. That one just made me cry on so many levels. Oh, so good. They're all good, but Wonderstruck is definitely my favorite. Of course, I haven't finished this one yet, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So we're all reset and raring to go. Okay. Not everything's raring to go. Clearly, my arm is not raring to go. Okay. There's one of our book editions. Okay. I really should practice, but that would take away all the fun, right? Oh. Okay. And there's number 7. I thought I was so hopeful that I might stick with 5 because I got one so soon. No. And I'm out of things. Okay. Here's the, oh gosh. Let's see if I can. Okay. Got it. Okay, apparently my arm really likes that spot. Yep. Okay. I'm not in the mood to go chase those down quite yet. Let's just deal with the 6 I have and haven't lost to that side of the room. Ooh, okay. That's nice. I'll get them now that I've gotten one. Okay. Wow, all sticky. Yes, I'm so excited. Okay. Audiobook. Okay. For our second one, we got Audiobook. And I am honestly listening to audiobooks all the time. So getting a prompt with Audiobook, I was like, yes, I can be me. So I chose How to ADHD by Jessica McCabe. If you have not checked out her channel and you are someone with ADHD, like I am, if you couldn't already tell, here's the definite, like, sign. It's me. Hi, I have ADHD. But yeah, so this is a book that she's been working on for the past 2 years. Information that she's gotten, like, research, working on her channel, her own life experiences, the experience of others. I've started a little bit of it. It just came out on Tuesday. And listening to the audiobook is perfect because she's the one reading the audiobook. And I love Jessica so much. Yeah, and she's pregnant with her first child. And she's just absolutely amazing. I've been following her for a few years now. She's actually the one that I suddenly clicked onto a YouTube video. And I was like, huh, maybe I should get tested. And that's how I figured out. As I'm one of those adults that was like, maybe I do have ADHD. Never diagnosed as a kid, so yeah. I was one of those sneak through the cracks kids, so yeah. Highly recommend ADHD, Jessica McCabe. Okay, let's just go on for number 3. Surprised. I'm even still standing. Oh my gosh! It's a New Year's Miracle. It's supposed to say a Christmas miracle. My Christmas is already passed. It's a New Year's Miracle. Okay. All right, we can do this. Standalone. Oh, I almost knocked over my thing with my phone. And for Standalone, We'll still have this upside down. I chose The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. I've had this one for a while. Although I just checked the copyright just a minute ago, and it's 2022. It feels like it's been... Oh, wait, we're in 2024. That was 2 years ago. So it has been out for a while. It's been 2 years. Because we're now in 2024. So it has been a while. So I have been wanting to pick this up. I think, like, the girl, she like sacrifices herself for her brother's like bride, so she doesn't have to be sacrificed to the sea god. And I had to get the UK cover because it's just so pretty. I honestly think it's prettier than the US cover, but that's just me. That's my own personal opinion. You can have your own opinion, but I think it's absolutely beautiful. So excited to finally get to this one. All right, on to number 4. As I was trying to say before the miracle happened, the New Year's miracle, I'm tired because with my congregation, there are 2 meetings that meet in my church building, and every year we switch. One congregation meets at 9, the other meets at noon. We meet for 2 hours, and so close. And it's our year. We were on noon church for a year, and it's our year to switch to 9 a.m. And today was the first day for 9 a.m. church, and it was hard. Oh, I feel like that was a blessing for going to church. I love going to church. 9 a.m. is just hard when you've been going to church at noon for a year. My brain will go back into the swing of things. Ooh, that is gonna be fun. Adventure or quest? Okay, so for adventure or quest, I chose Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I've had this for, well, a very long time. My brother bought it for me, and this is what the adult book club at my library is reading, and we're talking about it Thursday. Like Thursday the 11th, as in today's Sunday the 7th. We'll see when this video gets out. Hopefully tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So I need to read this quick. I read a teeny bit, but yeah, I'm really liking it so far. I haven't read like a play since like Shakespeare in college. And it's refreshing to read a play that's written in modern language, and it's Harry Potter. So, yeah. Chef's kiss. So, I'm really excited for this. And it's really fascinating. I have so many thoughts, and I've only read, how many pages? 34. And I'm like, it's like, what is happening? So, yeah. It's good. Very good. Okay, number 5. I write everything down, otherwise I forget where we are. Oh, so close. And it's gone to the great beyond. Whoa! That would have been so cool if that had actually bounced back and went on one. There's no way that could actually happened again and actually worked. That truly would have been a New Year's miracle. Okay. All right. How do I have less? Oh, that's right. I lost some down the... I don't want to get them. I have no idea. I'm down 2 in the spot of doom. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I see that now. And there's more. Oh, okay, great. Now's the time to find them. Now that I've gotten one. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. last letter, first letter. Okay, so last letter, first letter. So I have to choose the book for this from it has to start with the last letter. So the first letter of the book that I choose has to be the last letter of the last word of the most recent book that I finished, which was Grumpy New Year by Katrina Moore, which is about Lunar New Year. Because I'm doing a preschool mini camp at my library about New Year in general. So we're going to be talking about like Western New Year, Lunar New Year, and Rosh Hashanah, which is Jewish New Year. And so I don't have the physical copy of this book yet, but I have the first two in the series. So it's Room to Dream by Kelly Yang. So this is the second one, 3 Keys. So I loved the first two. There's like 5 out in the series now. Yeah, possibly 6. So I'm a tad behind. I need to catch up. So I have my chapter book club read the first one in the fall, I want to say. Or is it the last spring? No, it was the fall. It was the fall. They enjoyed it so much. And I've been wanting to keep up with this series so much. So now is the perfect time, since I had to find a book that started with R. And I was like, what in the world starts with R? I was like, looking around my books, I'm like, what starts with R? So yeah. And then I looked at my books, my 24 books I want to read in 2024, which I'll be filming that video today as well. So that's a sneak peek that this Room to Dream is on there. So yeah, found a book with an R. And I was like, well, maybe there's an R on there. And lo and behold, there was my magical R. Serendipitous. Everything has come from the great trench. Really should probably name that. We'll go with the Great Trench right now. Ooh, apparently I really like the middle one right now. Because I think that's like the 3rd time I've hit it. Oh, okay. Portal Fantasy. Okay, so for Portal Fantasy, I chose Keepers of the Lost City by Shannon Messenger. I'm gonna have to put the cover up here. My physical copy is at the library right now. I actually just bought a physical copy. Actually bought all of the audiobooks because they were the first 2. Some of them were on sale, and then suddenly there was a huge sale, and suddenly I owned all of them that are out now. So, wow, I do own that book. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I owned Because of Winn-Dixie. I didn't think I did, but I do. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Keepers of the Lost Cities. So, I own all the audiobooks, and I own the first book, which I'm having my chapter book club, which is for tweens. We are reading the first book in that series. And so that is what I'm going to read for Portal Fantasies. And that's the first one we're reading after the graphic novel we're starting with. So I'm really excited to start the series because I've always wanted to read it. And now I'm going to. Honestly, sometimes I choose the books for chapter book club, and Teen book club is new this spring. But honestly, I kind of choose books for them based on books that I have been putting off and that I know are great. And I'm like, the kids will love it. And yeah, it's that self-serving, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, I know they're great books. We'll all have a great time. We'll all experience new things together. So yeah, good times. Okay, we're on to our final one. Final completion. Let's hope it's a good one. Well, wow, that was quick. Miracles happen every day, folks. Let me tell you. Every day. That's nice. Pink on cover. Okay. And for the final one, pink on cover, I chose Betting on You by Lynn Painter. This is her latest YA novel. So there's more pink here, but there is pink lettering all over the front of this cover. Pink pants, like pink dress. We got pink. We bought pinks, tons of pink. I feel like no, the end pages aren't pink. Oh, that's kind of disappointing, Lynn. Oh, that's gold. Never mind. But that's pink. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about the pink. I honestly don't even remember what this is about. Oh, apparently she moves. So apparently she gets moving to Omaha. Oh gosh, Omaha. No offense to anyone that lives in Omaha. I got pulled over a few miles right near like Omaha. I was driving to a hotel in Indiana, and I was 5 miles, because Omaha is like right on the border of Nebraska and Indiana, and that's where I get pulled over, is right in Omaha. So I do not have fond memories of Omaha. Apparently I drifted lanes slightly because I was tired. I'd been on the road for like 8 hours. So, but that's another time for another story. But the cop did separate my sister and I because he thought we might have been smuggling drugs, because he was a drug cop. And then my sister called the cops on him because she was afraid that he would drive away with me. True story. True story. But yeah, that's my adventures in Omaha. They're not great ones. But yeah, so Bailey is having a rough time in Omaha. And apparently, there's this guy, Charlie. They don't get along. He's obnoxious. And I think I read the words fake dating. So, all good things. All good things. So, and I love Lynn Painter's writing. I love Better Than the Movies. I loved the do-over. And I'm so excited for the sequel to Better Than the Movies. It's going to be fantastic. So yeah, it's going to be good. Let's see if I can get this another shot. Yeah. And then just imagine that Keepers of the Lost Cities is in here. So yeah, this is not a bad stack. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty happy about this. Not going to lie. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Appreciate your support. You guys are absolutely amazing. If this is your first time watching, appreciate if you could like and subscribe. It would be so amazing. It's a fun time around here. It is a fun ADHD time. And I do my best to try and edit my craziness as much as possible, while still maintaining me. Because I don't want to entirely edit myself so I'm boring, because that would take all the fun out of it. But I don't want you to get so like bored because I go off so long on a tangent. But I try to contain the tangents and keep them down to a minimum. So that is my gift to you. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and just want to say, remember who you are, where you live, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.